Is this a case of actually, well, the first steps to making amends between His Royal Highness Prince William and his very much wayward younger brother, Prince Harry? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for your company today. I hope you're all keeping well. And this particular royal story focuses on, once again, something that's, well, shall we say, in my opinion, too good to be true. It all centres on this upcoming wonderful festive season, as we know, Christmas. It's a time for forgiving, moving on, and of course buying presents for loved ones. As I've said before, I haven't really started yet. Don't know about you. A little bit concerned. Now, of course, you've got me looking for Horlicks everywhere. That's the power of this channel, let me tell you. But on a more serious note, there's been a report recently in the newspapers and online that, according to a journalist, both Prince William and, of course, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, will indeed be buying presents for Harry and Meghan's children. Well, it's ludicrous to assume otherwise, but let me tell you how that truly works. The way it's sort of portrayed is that, oh, this is going to be the thorn of edges, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Now, as you can imagine, there's really only Prince George and Princess Charlotte that truly remember Harry and Meghan, you know. They weren't really a focal point in Prince Louis's life, as you can imagine, he was too young. But there would be some exchanging of gifts. But I don't really want to pour oil on waters and all that sort of stuff. But trust me, this really is made out to be more than it really is. It's not a case of them moving forward and, of course, realigning again. The bigger problem that you have with Harry and Meghan and, of course, William and Catherine is William and Catherine are busy trying to forge the monarchy into the 21st century, while seemingly, and we have to say as ever here, allegedly, Meghan and Harry seem to be doing everything in their power to make sure it's derailed. Now, you may think I'm being rather unkind, but when you look at the history of the last year, every single thing that Harry and Meghan have done, which they claimed they were going to do when they departed the British royal family, was of course to support our gracious Majesty the Queen. One might say, of course, it's a strange way of showing support. Moving forward, of course, it is the season to be jolly, it is the season of forgiveness and goodwill, and naturally there will be some gifts. But to sort of insinuate that they're going to be gift opening on Zoom calls and all merrily together while clinking glasses in one side of the world against the other, well, trust me, that even is a story far too fetched that Charles Dickens and Scrooge could come up with. It's simply not going to happen. So for those that have been asking me online, what's the true story behind that? That truly is what's happening. There will be some gifts, but it will be very formal. Oh, and will there be a gift from Her Majesty the Queen? Well, of course, she's far too gracious and to be too childish not to include them in the gift package. But let's just say, whatever they do send each other over, it will be at a distance. And that's rather sad, given the fact that our glorious Majesty the Queen is, of course, 70 years on the throne and right now having to deal with some of the most toughest decisions in her busy working and personal life. Neil Sean in the heart of London.